conference, but a very important one, and it was scheduled to talk about the great things that we're doing with the Secretary on the Veterans Administration. And we will talk about that very much so in a little while, but I thought I should put out a comment as to what's going on in Charlottesville. So again, I want to thank everybody for being here.
This match, we are immediately loading in on the Oni. Otherwise, I always need to switch through 500 survivors before finding the killer. But today, Dead by Daylight working in our favor, and we are straight in. Eternity on the killer here. Zaka, no mercy. That's something we picked up yesterday after Zaka was just smashing through the hook stages, especially on the Blight, and his Undying just got cleansed by Soma very early. Undying, Ruin, and Corrupt. One mystery perk on the board here. First chase by a Legionnaire, and will be chased here on the Shack side. Is trying to get a hit here, but this is not going to work as we are on EU service. And Zaka will take this pallet out with the brutal strength. We can now reveal that. So he is kicking pallets faster. Makes a lot of sense. Very good decision from Zaka, getting the resources from the survivors out of the game as quickly as possible. Swatter running down to the Shack will easily make that, but we can notice early on that the zone here on 7, pretty much a dead zone. No pallets and no safe tiles. Same for the midsection on 4, a hill. So this looks like one of the more difficult setups for Soma here. Definitely not the cold tower you can get. We see survivors leaving the gen on main, but I think a Feng was up there, and she is still there. The captain of Soma staying in the main building, ready to repair and probably finish this gen, but Mystic L is taking a hit, filling the power of Zaka already by 70%. Will run back into the main building. So I assume the Feng left and is on a different generator. Ruin now cleansed, difficult for Zaka. Corrupt just expired now, and no gen regression available any longer. The Fang does complete the generator, but is still here in top of main. That could be a down if Zaka plays his cards correctly, and he will do that. The Fang going down, Terrifier a bit too confident here on the gen, but also trading this to get the 3 gen broken. So maybe towards the mid and end game, a very needed resource Soma took out there. We will now go after Legionnaire. Another hit coming out, power back. 1 gen completed so far. Destroying another pallet. And the lorry taking the down. Very good start for Zaka. That's the chance where Eternity can shine if they can manage to play an early game that is keeping the Oni longer from getting his power. Mystic L taking the second hook stage. Power on 25%. And Zaka really on a run yesterday. The insane performances against Agony on Blight and Slinger today. Very good start for the Oni here. 2 hook stages on 4 gens. Of course, Ruin cleansed and the resources for him not available anymore. But very, very good start here for Zaka. Adam taking a hit. All survivors injured now, so there will be a lot of blood very soon available for Zaka in case Soma does not go for a reset. But if they do so, they lose a lot of time on the gens. Looked like Mystic wanted to hop into this locker to maybe force the DS pick. Second gen coming out, no DS, so on to Mystic. Third hook stage. Lorry ready to be tunneled out of the match. very important for Zaka. He will push off another survivor from the gen with his power available. The pallet here is still standing on the seawall. A little bit of a mind game. And the down, Legionnaire taking the down. Has not been hooked yet, but Zaka going for more, has 60% of the power left. And Lori will go for the locker play, but Zaka is not falling for that. And this is going to be the kill onto Mystical on just 2 generators remaining. As we said, Corrupt Ruin Undying brutal, so no pop. A very normal choice though, as an Oni is not expected to take a lot of stages, so the pop kicks maybe not there in time or giving the value you need to reset coming in, but Zaka catching the survivors in a pretty open spot. The flick, Swatter going down. Very nice play, and Zaka again aiming for more, putting the pressure up constantly here, keeping Soma's survival on a run. Will go around here, and the next down, Legionnaire trying to hide behind this. Wow, Zaka is playing out of his mind. What a performance. 5 stages on 3 gens. What a result for an Oni so far, and what nice downs and decisions coming in here from Zaka. Really, really strong. Just 2 survivors that can go for the generators now. Power available again. With the power comes mobility to check on the generators, making sure Soma survivors are not, and Swatter running into the Oni waiting on the corner. This allows the slug for the last survivor, and what a start would this be if this is a 4K on 2 gens left with the Oni, the vault, and he goes down. Snacker downs all survivors of Soma on 2 remaining gens. If there's no unbreakable, that would be the game here. No deliverance for these survivors. Legionnaire going to 2nd stage and Adam not picked up. What a game from Zaka. 6 points going to Soma for the gens. 20 to eternity for flawless game. Zaka on his run into the history books of DBD comp. This, I've said it before, we have to expect a lot of things from Eternity. We have to see a fighting team of survivors and killers. We will be able to expect surprises from Eternity here, but that 4K on 2 gens to start off a grand final in the European Championship, this was not what we could have expected. Zaka absolutely smashing all expectations we could have brought into this match.